Hello there. I'm Waiters Wood, and I am here to bring you my personal spiritual journey to my spiritual awakening. Today, I'd like to talk about divine timing. Now, what is it? I mean, it sounds pretty self-explanatory, but it's still something that's important to help us remember, help us stay grateful. Especially when things are getting tough through our journey and it doesn't feel like anything's going right. Because everything happens within divine timing. Whether it be the insights that you're having, the challenges that you're facing in your life, or just, well, it's everything. Now, one of the biggest things about it is it's when we're getting tested. Yeah? When we're asking for things. And yeah, we might be wanting clarity. We might be wanting insight. We might be wanting more money. And so, what will the universe do? Well, the universe will keep sending us tests. Incrementally getting bigger and bigger for the things that we ask for, the things that we want. It's always just a matter of realizing that we're being tested. Being grateful in the moment for every single experience that we have, whether we consider it to be negative or positive. Because it's all positive if we look at it the right way. Sure, in the moment, these things suck. Yeah, they're not easy. And that's okay. Because as the saying goes, or an idiom, I can't remember. Yeah, I'm not always the smartest person. Is that, these things are sent to try us. They're sent to test us. Yeah, just to see if we're ready for the next stage. And sometimes being ready for the next stage is something like having an insight into your journey, into your life. For me, my first video on blah 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 blah. My first video, which was on holding on. And one of my biggest problems was about holding on, was that once I'd found out about letting go, I actually had an attachment towards letting go. And it wasn't until I had this insight that I was ready to progress to the next level, sort of thing, before I could start to understand attachments more and go, wait a minute. This isn't so much so easy about this and that. And so, in that divine timing, I was able to figure out one of the things that was holding me back. Sure, I felt silly, I felt like a fool. But every step of the way, it's been both scary sometimes, having to face every single challenge, having to step into fear, having to take action sometimes when it's like seriously, I've never done anything like this before. Once again. Now, me being on YouTube, that wouldn't have been something I would have done probably even in December last year. Still would have been far too scared for that shit. So, once again, everything happening in divine timing. Now, I mean, it's funny. All these things start happening, and the only thing we can do is go with it. Once again, going back to letting go, because this is the way things are. We have to accept change. We have to embrace change. Because without change, there's stagnation. And honestly, life is stagnation. Been there, done that. No thank you. Now, words really aren't forming today. Now, I think so with that being said, another thing, me even being out here today, no easy task, for me feeling like I'm going to be judged just by people out on a popular walking trail, because most of the time, most of the places I go walking to aren't too massively populated. But earlier on when I was trying to film, constantly just had to stop starting. Kept on getting false starts because I was getting nervous around people. Nervous about worrying about what strangers would be thinking. So, today, another test. Felt the call, did it. And why? Because that's being tested. It was all in divine timing. Am I grateful? Yes. Was I packing darkies at the time? Well, maybe close. Maybe not. Don't know. Perhaps I'm just being a tad dramatic. Perhaps I'm trying to fill time. So with that being said, just remember, be grateful. Realize that this is a journey of self-development, and for us to realize our full potential as a species, because we've forgotten it. And that's, us being spiritual creatures, us realizing what's deep down inside, that we aren't our egos, which is the thing that has taken control for so long in this world. Now that we're having mass awakenings, we can all encourage each other, we can all help each other. I mean, everything that I've been through over the last 10 years, from my previous spiritual awakening that I didn't know that it was that, I am grateful for, it's going to sound crazy to say, but I'm grateful for the suffering and the pain that I went through then. Because without those experiences, I wouldn't have the insights that I have into myself, into this experience now. So with that being said, try and have some gratitude. Just try a little bit each day. Start the day with it, end the day with it. Just the same as, if you can meditate, even just start by meditating 5 minutes a day and finishing the day like that, then you're already coming to a big start. You're going to start moving along. So just remember, when you feel the call, when you feel the urge, step out. It's time to prove to the universe that you're ready. That being said, I'm signing off. Have a good one.